Hello guys, welcome to today's tutorial. Today I'm going to talk about the power of Add9 and Add6. Add9 and Add6. I know it might be sounding like a nuclear science, but it's not nuclear physics. This is one concept that you really have to learn. In my previous videos, I've been talking about Add9 and Add6, but today let me go into some few depths about the same, and it's going to advance your playing. Now, I will illustrate that concept in the key of C, then I'll try to apply it on F, F sharp, and any other key. Okay? I will advise you to keep on practicing on every other key so that you become formidable in all these concepts. Now, I want you to observe very well how a major chord looks like, because for you to get an Add9, you need to understand how a major chord looks like and the format and the arrangement of the notes in a major chord. Okay, we have a C major chord right there. This is the root. Remember, from the scale 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1. Okay, now when you do a scale on one octave, it just finishes on 8, or you begin again like 1 2, which is a do re mi fa sol la ti do. That is one octave. If I extend this scale like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1, then this becomes 8, then this is 9, like that as you continue. So this is the concept where we add names and extend chords from. Like when we say that is a major triad, that is a C. If I say I want now to play a C major add 9, what I'm going to simply do, I'm going to add the second degree of that scale of that major chord to that triad, like that. Then it's going to sound like this. So I'm going to play together that chord together with this. So it's going to sound like that. So together I have my, instead of having do, mi, so, I'm going now to have do, re, mi, so. So together I'm going to sound like that. Like that. Oh, I sound like this. Okay, now let me put it on an F. An F major chord looks like that. And this is how the scale looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, or 8, 9. So this 9 is right here. I'm going to add on F major chord. Then I'm going to add that 9 right there, for it to be now an F major add 9. So remember, it's gonna sound like this. So this, I bring it down. So this second degree note, which is now a 9, I'm going to bring it down here. It's going to sound like that. So together it sound. Alright? Okay? On an F sharp, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 9. So I add that 9 on an F sharp major triad. The major triad looks like that. Then I go ahead and add this note here for it to be an F sharp add 9. Alright. Now I hope you understand. Now let me now rush through very quickly on add 6. Together again with the scale. One more time. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So when you play the major triad, you add the 6. It's gonna sound like that. So that's how this sounds. So if I play it in context, it's going to sound like this. So that is a C add 6. So I'm just taking the 6th degree down and I'm playing it as an octave. And I'm going to add that 5 right there, or the 3rd degree according to the C major scale. So that's how it sounds. On an F, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So this is the 6th degree. So I'm going to include now like that. So together I add it right here. Woo, sounds good, right? So in context it's gonna sound like this. Now this is an F major add 6 or an F major 6. Remember, if you just play a note together with 6, it's another way of calling it like a 6 chord. Like this is F6, F6, F plus 6, C plus it 6 is a C6, and F sharp with it 6 is an F sharp 6. Okay, but if I play a triad, then I add the 6. Now on the F sharp now, like when I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the 6th degree of an F sharp major scale. Then I bring it together in that chord, like that. So in context, it's gonna sound like this. So I play the triad there, and I bring the 6 down. So it's gonna sound like that. All right. Now, what is the difference between those two chords? Actually, one is a 2nd degree, then the other one is a 6th degree. So, like here. Then I have this. Then I have this. So this is the 9. Whatever you see me do. Then the C. Okay. Now, in application, what I use, let me begin now with the Add6. The Add6, mostly when I use them, I use it now to replace a 1. Now, come to think of Add6 like this. I want you to observe how it looks like. Now, this is a C major Add6. If you look and observe this chord very well, and bring this note down here, do you know what is the other name of this chord? This is actually an A minor 7 chord. This is an A minor 7. So, in short, a 6th degree of any chord, if you play it as a minor 7, another name for that chord is simply that major add 6. I hope I make sense. Any major chord, you add a 6 on it, is called a major add 6. Another name for that chord is simply that 6th degree, the name of that 6th degree. For instance, now this is an A minor 7. Remember, this is an A minor. If I add its 7th degree, it becomes an A minor 7. Now, let's observe the Add9 and see if we can discover something about the same. Right there. Now, I want now to bring this note down here. Right here. So, together I'm going to play it like this. Okay, I'm experimenting too. Oh, actually, bring it up there. So, now I'm going to play a C minor 7, a C major 7. This changes the flavor. I'm actually experimenting this. So just play any major 7 and add that 2 there. Add that 9. Ooh, and it's gonna sound. Ooh, it sounds different. Let me try it on an F and see. Then add that 9 right there. Man, it's so beautiful. Sounds so good. Right there. Now let me try it on F sharp. I have my F sharp major 7 right there. Then I'm going to add this 9. Ooh, sounds good. Now, let me steal some of your attention and do what we usually call drop 2 and hear how it's going to sound. So I'm going to drop the 2nd high note here, right here. Okay? Then I'm going to try and play together that 2 right there, like this. Right there. So actually I'm supposed to be playing the C sharp, which is the second high note, like this. Right there. So I'm going to take now the drop 2. I'm going to drop this 2 and bring it down here and add the 9, which is here, and play together. I want to hear how it's going to sound. Wow, it sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, go ahead and experiment these chords. But now I hope now you understand now the Add6 can also be called the 6 chord minor 7. So let me come now to the application, how I use my Add6. Number 1, I use my Add6 to replace a 1 sometime. That is a C Add6. This is an F Add6. What I just did, I just brought down the 6th degree and I played it here. Okay. This is an F sharp Add6. Alright. Now I'm voicing it as a minor 7. If I want to voice it as a major Add6, I'm going to begin. So I'm going to do this. So I'm going to do my major right there, together with the 6. And I'm going to do that. Alright. Now, let me show you how I apply this. I'm going to assume I'm just playing any other song. Now I want you to hear how it sounds when I apply as a minor 7 and how it sounds if I play it as a major Add6. Let's go. This is now, I'm voicing it now as a minor 7. So I'm beginning with the 6th degree, which is the 6th of the C. Don't worry, I'll come to the F and F sharp for everyone else. Alright then. 1, 2, let's go. This is an F Add6 too. Now this, what I did here is the same thing. A G, add 9. Okay? So I began with the Add6. So I did my C. I didn't add the 7, but this time I just added it. So that's what I did. Like. Now, let me see a simple application of this chord. I'm going to begin with my Add9. Okay? I'm going to load up my beat right there, load up my secondary strings and pad, and see how it's going to sound. Okay. I want you to pay attention and to listen to how a major Add6, how a major Add9 sounds from a major itself. That's a plain major. Now I want you to listen how I'm going to sound when I add the 9. This is the major and this is the Add9. So remember I told you, adding that 9 there. Alright, I'm just going to do a 1, 4, 5 using Add9s, adding that 9 in. So I'm going to do the first phrase without the addition of the Add9. Then I'm going to do the second time, the second phrase now with the addition of the Add9. So this is what I'm going to do. This is amazing. Understand? Let's go. Together the add 9 right there. F, add 9. Just adding the second, which is 9, to the F. Then the G, I'm adding the 9 right there. Alright, let me try that on F and see how. Alright, so playing the F. Okay, now let me add the 9 there. Hey. So this is a B flat add 9 to. B flat, I just did the back invert. This is a C add 9. I just did the back lead. Okay, now let me do it one more time. Plain chords, let's go. That's a B flat for a 4. That's a C for the 5. Now let me add the 9. Let's go. Woo. I will explain this one. Sorry. All right. Now, you heard me. I did something like. So what did I do? Remember, this is an F add 6. I just took the 3rd degree right here of the F and I played it on my left hand. So I remained with an F suspended 2, then I took the 3rd degree here. Okay? So this chord is still an F add 9, only that is being voiced in a different way. So together it's going to sound like. Same thing, this one. Okay? The way you hear the sound sounds as if it's climbing the mountain, then it's coming down, is because I'm doing like. This is a 4 together with a 6. Then I do a 5, add 2. The same concept I did with an F. The same thing I did with an F is the same thing I'm doing with a 5, which is C add 9 right there. So I'm bringing down the 3rd degree here. Alright. Okay. Now let me try and apply that on F sharp. Plain chords. Okay, now we're going to add 9. Let's go. The same thing I did with the F. Okay, this is a B. I will explain. That's a C sharp add 9. Alright, I told you I will explain this. So we have here an F, so we're going to add this 9. This, so we add it and we drop this third degree down. So it's going to sound like this. Okay? That's like a plain F sharp chord. Okay? Now we voice it together with the addition of the 9. And I told you the little secret, you bring the third degree down, we take it down and we play it here, and we play that one there. Okay? Now the same thing you do to the 4, which is our B, right here. I brought down this note here. Okay? Remember when you play a B, what is the add 9? Right here. So just bring this note down here, right there, and you have your B. This is actually a second degree. Not second degree actually. It's actually a second inversion of a B major triad. Alright? Then I do my C sharp add right there. So what I did, I brought down the 5th degree of a C sharp major scale. So this note, I brought it here. Right? Then I did it. So together I have it. So plain chords. Let me add 9. Let's go. Ho. Let me show you what I might do if it was me playing these plain chords right there. So this is what I will do. I'll begin with my F, put together the add 9. I'll show you. So I do. I just like that. So remember in my previous videos I talked about dominant chords. So this is when I come, remember that add 9, the 9 that we add on the chord, 1, 2, the second degree, you do it as, you play that chord in a dominant format, you play the major, then you add the flat 7. It's a very good passing chord to a 5. It wants to resolve to a 5. So together, if I do something like that, like